Hey guys, it's Britt. Today I'm here with an update on the influencer Mom Katie Sorensen that I talked about late last year. It was last December. Some of you might remember that. But I have an update today, so if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I was sent this article. I have been keeping tabs on this since December when I reported on it. I'll link the original video down below if you're like, what the hell is she talking about? But I'll link that down below. Please go watch that because I reacted to her actual video of explaining this alleged kidnapping that her kids were almost a part of. The video was a whole mess. Most people saw through it immediately, and it's not only just gross that she would lie about an attempted kidnapping. To pin it on this Latino couple just made it to the 100th degree. It's just gross all around. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for an update to this. I said from the get-go she should be charged with filing a false police report, racial discrimination, all of the things. Like, whatever she can be charged with, charge her, because it's completely wrong and she needs to have consequences. You can't just go around fabricating stories, treating people like this and just walk away from it. That's not how I work. So I'm going to read this article to you guys. I'll leave a link for it in my description box as well in case you want to read it for yourself. But we're going to go through this and unpack it. So it was really funny. This article came out 9 days ago, and I had been checking pretty much weekly for updates to this story. And same with the Alexis Sharkey case. I'm keeping an eye on certain things so that I can update you guys. And it seems like the 1 week that I didn't look for an update is here. So let's go through this and see what it says. It says, the mom and influencer at the center of a viral kidnapping allegation at a Petaluma Michaels store last December has been charged with giving false information to police, Sonoma County prosecutors confirmed Thursday. Katie Sorensen of Sonoma, this is in California by the way, faces 2 misdemeanor charges 4 months after she accused a Latino couple from Petaluma of attempting to kidnap her 2 children December 7th at the local craft store. She would later document these allegations, now widely viewed as a case of racial profiling, in 2 Instagram videos that garnered 4.5 million views and set off a firestorm of media attention. In the videos posted December 13th, Sorensen recounted in harrowing detail how she had narrowly avoided a pair of shoppers attempting to kidnap her 2 kids. The couple, who found themselves in the crosshairs of the growing controversy last year, are longtime local residents and parents to 5, Sadie and Eddie Martinez. They expressed relief over the news Thursday afternoon following months of campaigning to hold Sorensen accountable. Exactly. You don't just come online and lie and then get away with it. I know some people do, but I'd like to see a pattern of, justice being carried out for people who come and make straight up lies, all to grow your Instagram following. What was the point of this? It's gross. We're very happy with the news, Sadie said a few hours after learning of the charges. It's a nice step toward justice. It gives you hope. I agree with her fully. Sorensen did not respond to social media messages or a message left at a phone number linked to one of her social media accounts. Her attorney, Marin-based Charles Driso, did not immediately return a phone call seeking comment Thursday. In the days following the high-profile accusations, Petaluma police announced that Sorensen's claims were without merit and cleared the couple of any wrongdoing. But the episode left the Petaluma family reeling after their inconspicuous trip to buy decorative baby Jesus launched them into the public eye. The family learned of its part in the tale that had circulated like wildfire only online after Petaluma police released security camera stills of the Martinezes. My kid came and showed me the picture and said, "Mom, this looks like you," Sadie said in an interview with the Argus Courier in December. The false allegations against the Martinezes touch on a familiar but painful trend involving white people calling the police on people of color. Similar incidents, including a woman who falsely claimed she was being threatened by a black man in New York Central Park, to the so-called Barbecue Becky who dialed 911 to report black people barbecuing at an Oakland park, have drawn national attention, as they should. Why is anyone falsely calling the police on anyone? Anyone who does this needs to be held accountable, point blank, period. It also marked a turning point for Sadie, who has been propelled into a leading activist role in the recent months, becoming more vocal on social media, participating in more demonstrations, and speaking up at community events. Petaluma Mayor Teresa Barrett appointed Sadie Martinez to the city's citizen-led advisory committee on policing and race relations, where she recently debuted her version of San Francisco's Karen Act, which made racially motivated 911 calls a crime. Love that. But Sadie has also long championed consequences for the woman who thrust her family into the national spotlight. In a phone call Thursday morning, a representative with the Sonoma County DA's office told Sadie of the charges against Sorensen. She said, Sonoma County Chief Deputy District Attorney Brian Stabell says the charges, giving false information to a police officer and giving false information to a police dispatcher, each come with a maximum penalty of 6 months in jail. Stabell said Sorensen has already been notified of the charges, with arraignment scheduled for 8:30 a.m. on May 13th. So we're about 2 weeks away from that. It was a good day today, just not for us, Sadie said a few hours after learning the charges. It gives everyone a little bit of hope. Things like this do happen, and we wondered for a long while if she would ever face charges. And that's the end of the article. So I think there are so many things that are not brought to justice, and people are not held accountable or face no responsibility or accountability for their actions. So I think that this is a step in the right direction, but that also doesn't mean that it's a cure-all, because this is a case-by-case basis. And just because it happened with her does not mean that it's going to carry through when other people do similar things in the future. I hope that we see this more often, but Katie Sorensen is a liar, and she, did this and thought that she would get away with it, and I'm happy to see that she's not. So, if anything, I would hope that this would be a message to other people who think about coming online and coming out with some crazy story to gain their following. We see this a lot. Anything for the clicks and views, and it's not right. So we will see. I will continue following this story and bring you guys another update when it happens, probably sometime in mid-May, maybe late May, depending on what happens. But for now, leave your thoughts down below. I love to hear your all's thoughts on this. My original video, like I said, will be linked in my description box. If you didn't see that and you're just confused as to what this video is, please go watch the last one. Again, I show her actual video that caught all the attention in that video. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.